Good morning and welcome to Harbor Highlights.
Today is our kickoff for Kindness Week in the I Can Make a Difference campaign. On today's show, we have an interview with our new principal this year, Mrs. Dieters.
We also have an interview with Mrs. Cherry about the campaign and with Nate DeWitt to tell you all about the great happenings at the Anchor. This and more, so stay tuned. Good morning, I'm Grace.
And I'm Paige. To start our show today, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We have begun planning the lip dub and the route is planned. If you have a singing part, make sure you have joined the Google Classroom, which will tell you when we will be practicing.
Next week, we will show you a video of the route and where each class will stand. Think about the lyrics of the song and what you can do in the hall as we walk by.
All of the parts have been assigned, but everyone is a part of it.
A few students had a chance to meet with Mrs. Dieters to find out a little more about her.
You may be surprised by what you find out. Let's watch.
We are here with Ms. Dieters to interview her about her background so everyone can get to know her better. So can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure. I am originally from St. Louis, Missouri. That's where I was born and raised. I came to Michigan 5 years ago to work in a school in Detroit. I started out in elementary and then worked in middle school for a while. My husband and I moved over to the west side of the state this year to be closer to his family.
What are your hobbies?
So in my free time, I like to kayak, I like to go fishing, I like to read, and I also like to mountain bike.
What did you do before coming to Harbor Lights?
Before I came to Harbor Lights, I was an instructional coach at a K-8 in Detroit, and before that, I taught middle school science.
What have you enjoyed about Harbor Lights so far?
The thing that I've enjoyed most about Harbor Lights is just getting to know the awesome students and the faculty. Everybody has been so warm and welcoming. There are so many really exciting things going on here, and I just feel really happy and lucky to be a part of it.
How do you plan to change our school for the better?
So my hope is that I can work with staff and students to support in any way needed so that students feel emotionally and academically successful.
Thank you for answering our questions and letting our students and staff know more about you.
Thanks, Mrs. Dieters, for meeting with us.
We are now into week 2 of the second marking period. Make sure you are working hard and doing your best.
Now let's send it over for this week's general announcements.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
And I'm Eliani. Lunch specials this week are the following: Monday, meatball marinara sub; Tuesday, chicken and cheese enchiladas;
Wednesday, oven-fried chicken legs with mashed potatoes. Thursday, chicken egg rolls. And Friday, pasta Alfredo with garlic breadstick.
The spelling bee will be December 14th. You may pick up a word list in the library to start studying now.
Knitting club meets today in the library after school, and coloring club is Wednesday. Sign language club has also started. Pay attention to the daily announcements for meeting times.
Ski and snowboard club had meetings last week, and if you missed out, see Miss Rowland for a form to get your discount card for Bittersweet this season.
If you missed Peter Pan this weekend, you get another chance. Buy your seats online at the website provided. Don't miss the show.
Many of you know Nate DeWitt from The Anchor. The Anchor has many opportunities for middle school students. Here are a few you may want to try.
Hello, today we are here interviewing Nate DeWitt about the amazing student programs at Harderwyk.
What are some of the programs that you have at Harderwyk?
Well, we've got quite a few things that happen at Harderwyk. Number one, the function. A lot of people know about that. That happens on one Friday a month, within every month. That's for 7th and 8th graders. We've got our middle school youth group, which is called Undertow, which meets on Wednesday nights. We've got Open Anchor, which takes place on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 8. And then some of you guys know about Wildlife as well. Wildlife technically is a different program run through Young Life that takes place at the Anchor on some Sunday nights too.
So what is the function, and can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure, I'd be happy to. So the function is something that takes place one Friday a month, inside of every month. It's for 7th and 8th graders. It usually runs, well, it always runs from 7 to 10 o'clock. One of my favorite things about the function is the fact that there's something there for everybody. A lot of people know about the dancing part of it, which is always, a ton of fun. But we've also got an open gym where we've got gaga ball and 9 square and basketball and volleyball, stuff like that. We've got a karaoke room. We've got a photo booth room, all the pizza and pop you can eat. And a few other things going on too, some prizes you can win. So if you come, there's a lot for everybody to do.
Earlier you mentioned something about Open Anchor. Could you tell us more about that?
Sure. So Open Anchor is an activity that we have that takes place on Tuesdays and Thursdays during the week, and it's always 3 to 8. There's no charge to come. It's always free. The gym's open. We can help people out with homework. We've always got a free meal that happens there. And it's just a really cool chance for kids to hang out, meet their friends, also get to know our staff a little bit, and hopefully have some fun too.
So what is Undertow and Riptide, and how are they different?
Well, Undertow and Riptide are our two middle school ministries. Undertow specifically is for 7th and 8th graders, and Riptide takes place in the first semester of every year, and that's for our 6th graders. And then at the second semester, they blend in with our 7th and 8th graders to make one big group for Undertow. So during Undertow and Riptide, we do a lot of fun stuff. We always have a topic for the night. A lot of times we'll travel and do fun things. We've always got some games we play, some great leaders, and of course a snack for everybody at the end of the night too.
So why should students participate in these activities?
Well, it's a fun place to get to know some people, make some good relationships, create some friendships, and just have a good time too.
Thank you for organizing all these great activities.
Hey, my pleasure, and we hope to see some of you guys at our activities sometime soon.
I like Function because I really like to sing and I do karaoke every time.
I like Wildlife because of friends and my leaders.
I like Function because I get to see my friends that I don't always get to see and my friends from other schools.
I like Function because you get to have fun outside of school.
I like Wildlife because I can go hang out with all my friends.
I like Wildlife because we get to do games and meet new people.
I like Wildlife because we get pancakes.
What I like about Function is the dancing and hanging out with friends.
I like Wildlife because the leaders are really fun and we do lots of pretty cool games.
I like Wildlife because you get to see all your friends and there's a bunch of counselors.
This Friday is Function, and Nate DeWitt will be at lunches on Tuesday if you have any questions about what the Anchor has to offer.
Many of our students go to Open Anchor to do homework and to have some fun, so check it out.
Now over to sports.
Hi, I'm Lainey.
And I'm Aliana. The boys basketball black team plays Tuesday away against Holland Christian and Thursday against Holland home at Mac Bay.
The white teams are both away Tuesday against Cityside and Thursday against Hamilton. Girls swim and dive compete on Monday and against Baldwin away and home against Hamilton on Thursday.
Good luck, Panthers. Back to the Anchors.
This week is the start of National Kindness Week. There is a daily kindness challenge as part of our We Make a Difference campaign. Here's Mrs. Cherry to tell you more.
How would you stop bullying? I think that bullying comes from a place of fear and the unknown, and I believe that our students need to be more open-minded to people who are different from them. And I think that it comes from us educating each other, being more vulnerable with each other, really getting to know each other, and recognizing that we are all different and that difference needs to be celebrated. And that would be one way to stop bullying.
How can others help the person who is being bullied?
I think that we can help each other by standing up for each other. So when you see that person getting bullied, just let the other person know that that's not okay.
Can you explain what the You Make a Difference campaign is?
It is to stop bullying and to let all of our students know that we need you here at Harbor Lights, that you bring in a very important piece to our school, to your community, to your family, to your friends, and it matters that you are here. We hope that that will help to celebrate each other, celebrate each other's differences, and we're really excited about bringing it to Harbor Lights.
Why is this an important campaign?
This is an important campaign because there are students in our school that feel that they don't matter, that it doesn't matter if they're here, it doesn't matter if they're at home, and the campaign defines a place for you in our school, in our community, in your family, with your friends, and we want to let all of our students know that they do matter to us, that we do care about them. We want all students to know that they are valuable and make a difference in the world.
How is this campaign going to help our school?
So this campaign is going to help our school because it's going to let our students know and faculty know that we all care about each other. It's also going to celebrate our differences. So as I said earlier, one way to stop bullying is that we celebrate each other's differences. We get to know each other. And this is going to define yourself, why you matter, and we're going to see it all over the halls. And then that's going to help our school because that's just one way we can celebrate each other's differences, and we can see that, oh wow, look at the diversity, look at all the great things we're doing as a school, as individuals, as a community.
We will be doing fundraisers to raise money to help support the anti-bullying campaign.
Shirts will be on sale for $6 as well as going to Buffalo Wild Wings on Wednesday. Just make sure to bring the coupon.
Friday, wear your shirts or just wear blue to support the You Make a Difference campaign to support each one of us celebrating how each of us is an important part of our community, school, and family, and that we make a difference.
We look forward to the Selfie Challenge and finding ways to spread kindness in our school. Thanks so much for watching our show.
Check us out on SchoolTube or like our Facebook page, Harbor Highlights, for the links to our shows.
Have a great week.
Bye.